Hey there, folks. There was some interesting comments generated with the video. Did I order the correct staccato? Where I talk about ordering the Staccato XC, which I thought was interesting. And a lot of discussion about what is a custom gun, what is not a custom gun. And well, anyway, let's get into the comments and we'll talk about this stuff. One guy wrote, Hype, I'm with you, Ben. A bit disappointing you couldn't slap an angry unicorn on there. Now, I do want a unicorn on my gun. I'm not going to lie. But the point I'm making is, yeah, if it's a custom gun shop and it's like my choice for the engraving is Texas flag or Punisher skull, and then you take away the Punisher skull, it's like that's just not giving you a lot of choices. Is that really custom? No, I don't think so. The website is not friendly at all, writes one guy. When you spend 2,000 or more, it should be a great experience, and this is not at all. Um, I'm not sure I agree with that 100%. I mean, the website's very attractive in a lot of respects. Like, I like it. It shows nice, very very good photographs of the guns. And then you click an option and it displays it on the Staccato site. You know, it's like, oh, I want this optic, and like boom, it displays it on the gun. It looks great. Like the aesthetic of it. Some of it's kind of weird, like the option for extra magazines, where it's like it says extra magazines, and it's like, well, yeah, I want extra magazines, and I think it's $70 for 20 round magazines, it says. And it's like, well, okay, that sounds good. Then you click on that. And then when you get to the shopping cart, you see, oh, okay, you've ordered one 20 round magazine. And you have to like adjust the number. Like, that's just kind of weird. One guy says, why an XC? I would get a P if you want to have what LE and LO guys use. Um, yeah, I can. So my thinking on this is the P is not a heavy lift to get one. They're available wherever. So if I want a P, I'll just make a P happen at the time that I want it to happen. I don't have to really wait for it. And I'll make sure that my holster that I'm using, I'll use I think a non-race holster, a Kydex holster, open bottom, and it should accommodate both pistols, and the magazine should work together. So the plan is like I can add on a P pretty easily later. Not a big deal. Um, a lot of guys saying order some other gun, which whatever. And a lot of guys saying they like the XC. To me, the XC, it's like, let's just go the most nuts with it. Get the Gucci one. It's not really Gucci, but get the expensive one, the comp, all the go fast stuff, the stupid trigger. Just do the whole thing, and I think that will be more fun. And it also says on there, like, it's a duty pistol, like competition slash duty, I think is. I was just like, all right, we'll see about that. Um, One guy's comments: Staccato is a Gucci brand. LMFAO. No, it's Gucci price on something similar to Timex. Based on the original post on this, I'm confused. If you wanted a duty type gun to mimic what your LE students might carry, the P seems a better fit. If you want a custom 2011 or double stack 1911, then Atlas or Hayes or blah blah blah. I highly doubt this is going to be something in between. No, this is not in. I don't want a necessarily a custom 2011. I think the Staccato brand itself is interesting to look at because that brand has so much penetration, like in so many different market segments, and there's so many different cops carrying them. It's kind of like the John Wick blew up the Terran Tactical stuff, so that actually has that brand is interesting in and of itself because people know about it, even if they're not super into shooting or what or anything like that. Another comment: have you done the 2011 thing in the past? The Atlas guns have my attention considering the staccatos are pretty cookie cutter. There's a lot of high end brands out there, and a lot of people have their preferences. I don't think you'll be slaying times unless it's from a boost of confidence. Um, I mean, I've shot other 2011s. I think the Atlas are good value for money, or at least last I looked. It changes. The Hayes stuff is really nice. Infinity stuff is excellent, but it's high dollar. One guy's comment: the coupon code is meant for military first responders. When received, Staccato tells you not to share the code. Someone obviously shared it. I imagine they will shut that down eventually with people sharing it. There's also a 15% off with extra mags for active LE, though Staccato says it only works with accounts on file. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the code is all about. Like, someone sent me the code, did not tell me what it's for. I don't think I stole anyone's valor, but maybe I did. Uh, One guy says, when you get it, make sure not to drop the slide in an empty chamber. Grandpappy Masada Yub says if you do that, a kitten dies. I'll probably do that first thing. Probably the first thing. One guy says missed opportunity for Stogat. Oh no, I did order engraving on it. The pistol is gonna say the Stegler on the side of it. It should be pretty funny. One guy says they may ask for credentials for that code. I doubt it. I don't know how. I don't think they're gonna do that. Another guy says I can laser engrave whatever you need on there as a gift. No, I mean, look, that's the whole point of like a custom Gucci, a high dollar ordering experience. Like, no, I want to order it and you send it to me right. You send me what I want and I order it from you. Like, I understand I can go get it laser engraved elsewhere. That's not the point of ordering it, and I want the experience of it. It all comes to me right. And it's what I want. They should have other options on there. It's like, what if I want different grip texture? What if I want a different like length trigger or whatever? That I mean, just that as far as the fitment options on the site are lame. Like there isn't any, and there should be some. Another guy says, dude, you could just get the gun without it. Like, yeah, I understand. I understand that. That's not the experience I want to have though. I want to order it and have it come exactly the way I want it. I understand you can do that. One guy says, don't do it. You're grossly overpaying for that $5,000 Gucci brand hype. Um, Far better options, values exist. No, and again, the interesting thing here, as far as the money, and I think people don't appreciate this. I'm not saying it's worth it, but you're paying for the brand, and the brand is like it does get you something. Like there's a lot of these in police's holsters. There's cops that carry the XC. Like I don't understand that, but I mean, that exists. Like there's guys in the comments on different videos talking about how like, oh yeah, my team uses the XC, and you're like, what? Like the way that that's possible is the Staccato brand got enough penetration that where this stuff started getting okayed, whether or not you think it's a good idea. It is interesting to dick around with the brand, is what I'm saying, for sure. Other guys saying it's expensive. Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's not a winner like financially, and it's not a true custom experience, of course. Like I just ordered a custom rifle from a guy. Like I approached him like, no, I want a rifle for training. I want this is what I'm going to do with it, and talked about it. And he's like, ooh, I'd recommend this and that, and then he's like, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to suppress it? It's like, oh, he's like, oh, you're going to suppress it, so I'm going to send another like buffer spring and like a all of that, like an actual conversation where the guy understands what I'm going to do with it and customizes the build to suit me. That was a custom experience when I ordered a custom rifle. It would be like that would be cool if Staccato did that. They don't do that, but I'm just saying that would be nice. Anyway, that's my thoughts. I do appreciate the comments, guys. Keep those coming. I think it's fun. Like if you haven't figured it out yet, this is mostly just a fun thing for me. Like I think it will be amusing. Get the gun, talk about it, shoot it, you know, get what I can out of shooting it and call it. I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the gun coming and kind of shooting it a little bit.